What's going on, everybody? So we're going to be doing an OLED durability test. And this is basically where I play games with full HUDs and able to see if, through the testament of time, these OLEDs are actually worth their weight or if they're just going to burn in. So I love playing these WWE games because they are almost perfect for this, because there's a lot going on a WWE game at any given moment. You're talking, you've constantly got WWE in the bottom left-hand corner. That doesn't go away. So there are a lot of static elements with this game. So we're just going to be playing this game and showing you what it is. And this is in one of my custom arenas that I've created here. So if you guys want to download those arenas, just search for me or reach out to me and I can show you how you get those arenas. But yeah, absolutely loving the graphics. The presentation style is incredible. I have seen some people say that this game is not really an improvement over 2K19 graphically, and that is just untrue. Very untrue. It's almost like a day and night difference, especially with the bokeh effect, which is basically the depth of field in moments like now, where they really isolate on the subject. And then again, the panning motions are improved, the close-ups are improved, the skin textures are improved, the lighting is improved. I mean, the graphics on the championship belts are improved. I mean, what really can you say at the end of the day when you really look at this game? Are there weak points? Yes, any game has weak points, but I think this game really is quite a showcase for the next generation. And if you're a wrestling fan, I think this is totally a no-brainer buy. Even with the issues right now that I'm having with it kind of constantly crashing when I try to edit my downloaded created characters, or even just my attires that exist that I've created. That does suck, but you can still play the game, and I think that's the important part. As long as you can access the game and play the game, that's huge. Obviously, within time, these things will likely get fixed, as the first major patch kind of fixed most of what everybody was complaining about. It's just that lingering little bit that's left over. But it doesn't stop the game from being playable anymore, which is great. And I say anymore because the game definitely was unplayable for a little bit back there. And by a little bit, I mean for a couple days for me, it was a little bit unplayable. So it's nice to see that now I'm able to actually play the game and enjoy the game and things like that. I can tell you though, there are moments when I'm just kind of hanging out on this game. Your breath almost gets taken away with how beautiful these graphics are. They really are quite impressive. Because I'm just sitting here and I'm just man, we have not had wrestling games that has looked this good. Where you're just seeing all this just clarity and detail out of things, and it just, I don't know, it feels like a more put together experience than what we're used to on these types of games. But that's just me. I'm gonna break out and totally miss my drop kick. Why does he keep drop kicking in a row? That's stupid. How about we just knock him on his ass? There we go. You finally figured it out. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, hit him with his own belt, because that's always satisfying. Okay. Let's see what we got. Maybe a little clothesline action. Jump on his stomach. Oh. Roll out of the ring, maybe. Let's get a stop sign and smash his face in, because that's always fun, too. I want to see if he's going to get it. He's not. Oh, he moved. You little bastard. There you go. Look at that. Absolutely beating him down. Let's grab him. The matches that are really cool in this game are also Hell in a Cell matches. Those matches are super improved over last year's kind of presentation, I suppose. It's really nice. Right. Gonna bring him up to the top rope. Gonna do one of those superplexes. Keeping it old school. Look at that. Alright, so we're gonna get, what weapon should we get next? I love the shovel. The shovel is just so classic arcadey. There you go. There's nothing like beating the hell out of your opponent with a shovel. That's ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna try to set up the table before he runs outside. Don't come out here. Don't come out here. Don't come out here. Oh, fuck. He came out here. Run back in the ring. Maybe he'll go. Yes. He'll go back in the ring. Ah, he blocked me. Bastard. Yeah, this new reversal system's totally whack. I'm not gonna lie, though. Like, there are moments where you totally should have gotten them to the ground and you should have done more things. But, like, the reversal this year, I don't like the way they've implemented it. I think it's kind of stupid. But that's always rewarding. Top rope. There we go. What was that even? What was the hit detection on that? That was garbage. Okay, let's try that again. This time maybe don't hit the ring. Oh my god, it's just gonna keep doing that? So yeah, hit detection is a bit trash as you're seeing. I could 5-star frog splash on myself all day. Let's hit a regular move. Yeah, we can hit a fucking flying hurricanrana all the way from like Haiti. But we can't fucking do a 5-star frog splash. Like, it's little stupid things like that I'm talking about that kind of slows the game down a little bit. That kind of sucks a bit. Is the game still fun? Yeah, of course, obviously. But little stupid things like that do sour the experience. Something else I don't like, no more OMG moments, so you can't like break the barricade anymore. Like, that's really stupid. We've had that in the game since like 2012. And they took it out for whatever reason to introduce a more limited style of gameplay, which I guess, I don't know, they say it hits different. I'm still waiting to see, just besides the presentation style, like what actually truly hits different. Because like there are no new match types at all, no new weapons hardly at all outside of like the stop sign and the shovel, maybe the hockey stick, but they perform like old weapons we've seen before, so it's kind of a stretch to call them new weapons. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's see. We got him. Let's hit his face on the... There we go. That's always satisfying to hear. Dribble his face. Okay. Another thing I don't like is like when you walk up to something like the apron, for example, you can't just slam his face on the apron. That's so stupid. You have to actually initiate a grapple first, which is like very inconvenient. So I have to grab him and then I have to put him up on my shoulder first like this, then walk over to the apron, and then I can do an environmental attack. That's so stupid because in the last couple of games you were able to just drag him, walk him over, and then slam his face on the thing. So it does feel a lot more unrealistic in that aspect to what WWE games used to feel like, even from 2K. So I don't know, man. It's like not everything is roses, right? Like, look at this. I can't even slam his face on the steel steps. I can stand here all day trying to mash the button, but I would just get hit trying to do that. And if you're a returning fan of the series, then you kind of know that like you had that ability. And if you ever even watch wrestling, you know that's a thing. They drag you into like certain situations and then perform these moves. And it's so stupid because now you're in a position where even as a wrestling fan, like watching the actual wrestling, you know, weekly episodic shows, you know that you can do certain moves, but the game prides itself on being a simulator and you can't do it. What's stupid is that same face slam that I'm talking about exists for the table as you see here, but no other part of the outside ring. It's just so stupid. It's like, so you literally just took it away for what? I mean, I don't know if that's like a part of like WWE's like PG era, you know, where they're just trying to make everything more like ultra watered down and not as violent. But then like you have stuff like that in the game where I'm literally like smashing a guy in the face with a stop sign. It's like they really need to pick an audience. Either you're trying to be a wrestling organization or you're trying to be Mothers of America. Like, I just don't understand why everything, even when it's a contact sport, has to be so incredibly ridiculously soft. I don't know. That's just how I see things here. Let's see. No, I can't hit him like that. Can I hit him like this? No, I can't hit him like that either. Can I hit him like this? I mean, I guess I can. It's not as satisfying, though. Let's pick up this. What can we do with this? Hey, okay, that's rewarding. Yeah, that's nice. I got a nice connection on the back. It's like trying to figure out old elements from the last game that weren't messed up that now are, and trying to find how you can do certain things again. Okay, so we get him in the corner again. We lift him up. I'm actually gonna try to baseball slap him with the fucking shovel. That'd be sick. Oh, just like that. Look at that, right in the knee. That's sick. That's the kind of stuff that I grew up on, you know? Just smash mouth as hell. Alright, so we got him up against the ropes. Let's see what happens when I run at him. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's good right there too. Look at that. Okay. Alright, let's toss him out of the ring. Oh wait, I guess we're not gonna do that. I've lied to you. Instead we're just gonna punch him in the corner. I guess that works too. Okay, now we throw him outside of the ring. Yeah, I mean, with anything, some of these things get kind of blah, but for the most part, it's great. It's a fun experience. Let's see. Is the hit detection fine now? Can I frog splash him? Amazing. So it was just that one angle that was like really fucked up. Weird little glitches like that that make no sense. Good news is that after the patch that we just got, the steel steps no longer go haywire like they used to, so you can just throw the steel steps at your opponent. Bad thing though with this game is that when you grab your opponent and you start trying to do stuff from the old game, which literally was just a year ago, you can't like just literally slam them on the steel steps anymore. They took that animation out entirely. So what, is it too violent to slam on the steel steps, but then I can go to the ring post and I can still slam them on the ring post? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't make very much sense with the stuff that they took out of the game. Like, and they can't even say it was because it was causing crashes, because 2K19 never crashed and it had all that stuff in it. See, we're throwing his face into the steel pole. Like, you still have very violent things you could do in the game, so they can't even go the angle of, oh, we removed that because it was like extremely violent. Like, I wouldn't take to that for a second, because again, there's a lot of violent stuff in this game. And I don't know, man. It just feels like sometimes they took things away for the sake of taking them away, which I don't know who that helps. Their game already wasn't robust as it was. So I don't know. But as you see, there's a lot of fun you can have from a wrestling fan perspective, of course. He reverses like everything, too. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't like a finisher. Totally was some sort of like special or finisher or something. Okay, let's hope we can get back up. Alright, now we're gonna slam him against the... What is this thing called? Apron. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Because I was gonna say, like, where did it go? There you go. There you go, buddy. And we're gonna walk over here. We're gonna go in front of it. Hello. Come on. There we go. Oh, you reversed it. Why am I not surprised? He reverses like literally everything. Another thing I don't like about this game is that like the steel posts, when you create them, even though you select the metallic finish on them, it doesn't get shiny. Like really shiny like it used to in the last game. And again, maybe for some people it's not a big deal, but for me, I hate stuff like that. I'm just kind of like, damn. Stole his own move. Let's try to pin him. Let's see. Alright, so we got the first of 2 falls. Oh, come on. I feel like they gotta really work on these physics. Cause like I just don't understand how they can say like, oh, we're a wrestling simulator. But then also, when you throw them into the steel steps like this, nothing happens. They go around it, and there are all these invisible barriers. It's just like, this is next gen for crying out loud. Current gen now, but still. And you still got all these imaginary barricades, man. All right, so let's start dragging him over some more. Invisible barrier. Can't do anything with that. Hey yo, come on. Oh, what the hell? That's what I mean when I say like this is like so much of a challenge with the way that the reversal system is this year. I really don't understand like why they had to change the button layout. All they needed to do was get rid of the amount of reversals that you had, like the limitations on reversals. That's all they literally had to do. But instead, now I need to guess between like basically 4 fucking buttons as to which one is the actual reversal button. It's really annoying. I'm starting to kind of guess that there are some sort of telltale signs, right? But like it's not really helpful because sometimes I still get it wrong. And another thing I don't like is when you're dragging your opponent to take them to the back of the area, you can't in a created arena. So even though the arena accommodates like backstage brawling, you still can't backstage brawl. It's one of the more stupid things. It's pretty irritating actually. Okay, so are we like gonna get up or like what? Also, I don't like that the camera angles like now kind of obscure your vision and you can't see what's going on. You know? Because there are objects just in the way because the camera doesn't intelligently just rotate itself. It's like some stuff like that becomes like really stupid. Again, more you guessing where the position is. Now, am I extremely critical of this game? Absolutely. And the reason for that is because, you know, this game has been a work in progress for the better part of a year. And we've literally just been sitting on this crapshoot of a game, 2K20, which still to this day is not playable, crashes all the time. They have no answer to fixing it, and they had the nerve to come out with a new game and then say that it hits different. And then you still have crashes and the game still falls the hell apart when you try to do certain things in the game. So I don't know, for me, this game is just kind of like, it's fun, sure, of course, the presentation style is pretty, but outside of that, I just don't see exactly where you put a fucking year of time, especially when I'm noticing there are a lot of reused animations, reused grapples, reused setups, and they're talking about we've overhauled everything and we've redone. You didn't though, because like when I look at this game and I see like so much that's not redone, it just clearly screams like, again, WWE needs to drop 2K like a hot sack of kaiju shit, because I'm telling you right now, like this is not it. Like you do not wait a year, have glitches, have bugs, take away animations that made your game fun in the last game, take away gaming options that made your game fun in the last game, and then all the while just give us some bullshit excuse about, oh, we had to remove some things, giving players too much creativity was the problem. He's leaning up against the barricade. I can't hit him with the steel steps. Fucking why? You know, like little things like that like sour the experience. It's like you find yourself being so limited with this game. There are all kinds of invisible boundaries that you just can't intersect with, cross, and the like. And it just gets to a point where it's like, I actually found myself putting in 2K19 to have more fun. That's how like limiting and restricting this game can be. And when those moments happen, I just put in the game I know I can do the stuff I want to do in and move on. When I want a pretty broadcast style, like graphically, then fine, I'll play this game. When I want certain characters that aren't in the other games, I'll play this game. But I don't know, it leaves a bit of a sour taste in your mouth. You know, the longer you play it, the longer you see the devs' response to this. You know, they have the nerve to come out with a game and they put microtransactions in it. You know, it's a bit much, and I understand, like, for the people that say this game is absolute trash and they absolutely hate this game, I do understand it, because it's just kind of like, dude, you had a year, and this is not a year in experience. Like we're not there yet. But as you guys can clearly see, we're going on 20 minutes and there's nothing happening here to the image quality of my OLED. It's fine. I do this all the time for anybody wondering. It's like my main gaming TV, the C1. So 9 times out of 10, this is just kind of like the setup that I kind of select. Oh shit, I kind of botched that. So let's go ahead and hit him with the 3 amigos, because really though, look at Eddie go. And the last one for the 3. We're gonna climb to the top rope. Can we hit him? Let's see. Let's go. You can't reach from that distance? Seriously? An elbow drop, really? I think like the more I play this game, you guys are kind of seeing what I'm talking about. Like, fun game, sure, good moments, yes, but boy, oh boy, are there some restrictions that freaking suck. Hit detection is pretty bad from the turnbuckle, and there you go, got him off the top rope. And some things that just don't make sense, you know? Oh, finally, we got him bust open. Alright, let's throw him into the barricade. Well, you know, whatever. We'll just take that. Let's get a weapon. Pick it up. Come on, get in here. Get in here, you. There you go. Good boy. You're not supposed to hit me back. You're supposed to just lay there and take it. How dare you. There we go. Give me this weapon. This is what you get for fighting back. Yeah. Didn't expect that, did you? Alright, is he gonna roll over? Yeah, he's gonna roll over. Alright, let's go. Count it off. There we go. So the creative arena does a good job. As you see, you have a lot of fun with it. Though that gets weird. That's another glitch there where like it just got blurry in the playback. It'll happen at only one of them, but that is a thing. Continuing with the theme of glitches. Yeah, but Eddie Guerrero does look pretty cool though. It's like the cutscene stuff look really good, but like when you get to the actual gameplay, some stuff kind of gets a little wonky, to say the least. So, hope you guys enjoyed that match. If you guys want to see more of me playing WWE 2K 2022, just let me know. I mean, I'm going to be doing these OLED durability tests, but this is pretty much it. This video is going to take forever to upload anyway, so I just kind of wanted to show you guys what's up. And I think the perfect way to end it is to show you, again, just the crashing of this game in real time. Everything plays well when you're in a match and when you're doing stuff like editing arenas and all that stuff, but when you start trying to edit your superstars, the game will glitch and crash. So, further proof that not everything is fixed with this game just yet and it still has issues. You guys can see this. But that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching the #1 brand in honesty and just watching the OLED durability tests. And until the next video, see you guys later.